What's going on, guys? This is JT here. Welcome back to Skylanders. In this video, we're going to be doing another guild invasion boss against Dr. Krankcase. Now, before we get into this fight, I wanted to say one thing to you guys. Anybody out there that watches me do these fights, please, if you see me doing something wrong or something I can improve on, let me know in the comments below, because I'm curious to actually read what you say and improve my fights in general. Like, I've seen tons of people commenting on my comments, and they've actually helped me a lot. So yeah, if you notice some little tweaks I could make or just something I'm doing wrong. Now, a lot of the times I do these fights, I'm literally testing things. Like, for example, today I'm testing Cinder just because I wanted to interrupt. I wanted to get more used to interrupting the boss. I don't really necessarily think this is probably the best squad to put out the most damage on my account. But like I said, wanted to get used to some things, test some things out. So again, if you guys notice anything I'm doing wrong, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to have some advice. All right, so today we got Dark Dr. Krankcase. We got Goo Guns, his first attack, which fires a goo pellet at the enemy and casts poison by chance. Now, since he cast poison, I was like, alright, I'll bring my Pit Boss in, because Pit Boss's leader immunity grants poison immunity to all allies. Now, in my personal opinion, I probably still think it would be better if I brought in Whamshell, but again, wanted to test this out, see exactly how it worked with the poison immunity, if it would play down an effect, because obviously next week we can just switch up the comps, right? So we also got Hatbot, which summons Hatbots to attack two enemies, cast unrecoverable by chance. Now that means I'm going to have two enemies that can't be healed or by either my broccoli guy or my Pit Boss. So that's why I was like, oh man, should I take Pit Boss actually out and just throw in Whamshell? That's why I was thinking Whamshell would be a little bit more effective, because if Pit Boss can't heal, what's Pit Boss even going to be good for, right? We also got Spin Doctor, which spins and fires bullets towards all enemies and casts attack down by chance. Not really too worried about that. We also got the charge skill, which is Goo Goo G Shoot, unloads a hair of bullets on an enemy and inflicts huge damage on the target's endurance, and it takes their endurance down by 30. So it'd be nice to disrupt this skill. Now, let me go ahead and show you guys exactly what I have set up on my heroes. So we got Cinder basically set up. I'll just show you the stats. I have a strike set on Cinder. Just went for a ton of damage because he is an attack hero, and he's honestly going to be one of my main attacks. I mean, we got Stealth Elf and Cinder both dishing out attacks. We don't have a tank in this setup, which could be a little bit of a mistake because we obviously are prone to dying very quick, right? So we got 6,500 HP, 3,000 defense, and 7,300 attack. Let's go ahead and check out our Stealth Elf. He is chilling with 7,400 attack, which is kind of low attack for Stealth Elf, but I was like, you know what, I kind of want to go for a little bit of crit rate too, because this boss does send out 2 summons, and I was like, maybe we can kill him with Stealth Elf's crit. I don't really know if we want to focus the summons or not. It didn't really seem necessary to focus, so I was like, all right, maybe we can kill him with the additional damage from Stealth Elf actually critting. We also got 8,000 HP, and I have crit rate of 79 on Stealth Elf. I did stack a little bit of crit rate, went ahead and threw a whole crit rate rune on him. And we also got Pit Boss, which I basically just set up with runes that I weren't using on other Skylanders, to be honest. Didn't want to spend a bunch of gold on this. I could clearly, or not clearly, but I could get his HP actually and defense and attack. I could raise all his stats if I decided to switch those runes. But like I said, didn't want to spend the gold on doing so, so we're a little bit slacking on Pit Boss. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the fight. Now, one thing I did learn from this fight was, or from my last fight that I actually didn't know, you guys are probably going to be like, JT, you noob, how'd you not know that? I didn't realize that it showed you what skill the boss was casting next in the bottom left corner. I didn't realize that. I just thought it showed that the boss was attacking. So in my last video, I got that comment. I was like, oh, JT, you can see what skill the boss is attacking by the bottom left. I didn't quite realize that, so I'm going to be paying attention to that. Unless they just meant it goes in order, which it might. These attacks might just go in order from 1 through 4, which again, I'm not exactly 100% sure how these fights exactly work. Within time, I'm going to figure it all out, and then we're going to be laying the smackdown for real. So what I'm going to be doing in this fight is I don't have any buffers, which is very unfortunate for these fights, but I'm just going to go all in with Stealth's attacks and Cinder's attacks. And then as heroes need heals, toss in some heals. You know what I mean? Would it be smarter of me to bring in... What is his charge skill again? Focuses for 9 seconds, inflicts damage on all enemies, 80% chance to cast attack down all enemies for 1 time, and drain all allies for 1 turn. So gain HP. That could be. I wonder if that would be more useful than Undersnake. Although I wouldn't be using any mana for anything, and this is already a low mana team. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get into the fight and see what goes down. All right, what do we got about to go down against this pit bulls? All right, so let's go ahead and send the Blade Slash attack first. Why not? That's a ton of damage, actually 19,000 total. That's absolutely insane. We got 30,000 damage with our very first attack right there. All right, so here's the char. Oh, no, I got an auto attack. Did that disrupt? No. Did it disrupt there? I can't tell if that disrupted or not. I think it actually might have disrupted. I'm not 100% sure. Let's go ahead and send in a heal. Oh, to Cinder, because Cinder's the only one that can receive a heal. Come on, give Cinder a heal right here. That should be a big heal, actually. 5,000 on the hill. All right, so then we just use freaking. He was immune to hills, and we used. Oh, that was fail right there. We got to get some more damage in here from. Let's go ahead and get that damage in. Let's toss in a heal on our stealth elf, or is that going to toss a heal? Oh no! Pit boss is dead. All right, we just got to go in for damage now. We're not worried about any heals. If we see him cast his skill, okay, yeah, he's just going to kill my Cinder there. That is really unfortunate. Right before we could freaking do anything. That was a rough fight, boys. Overall bad in my opinion. 58 damage against this boss. Pretty freaking weak sauce, to be honest. We're going to be putting up a lot more damage soon to come. Anyway, guys, hope everybody out there enjoyed the video. Again, let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think? If y'all have any tips for any of these bosses, I am free to everybody offering me advice. I would actually love that. So that would be big. Anyway, guys, I am out of here for now. Peace out, fellas. Hey guys, if y'all like what y'all saw, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, if you really want to see my content, go ahead and hit that bell button as well, because it'll notify you right away to the email. Watch out!